Is that yours? And good evening and welcome to Highlanders Basketball. I am Kevin Scott. Joined alongside me is my partner in crime, Jeff Argenziano. How you doing tonight, Jeff?
How you doing, Kevin?
I am doing well. Tonight, the Somerville Highlanders are hosting MELROSE in the 2022 Somerville Hoopfest, Holiday Hoopfest. And what do you have to say about the game, Jeff?
Kevin, as you said, this is the championship game for the first time. The MELROSE Red Hawks are facing Somerville. Somerville has been in the championship game 2 out of the 5 years, and this begins and ends with this team coming in with a victory over the Greater Lowell team in the semifinal round. Melrose won 55-43 to advance, and Somerville advanced with a 66-57 win over O'Brien. So you're facing a team that has 4-year varsity players. It begins and ends with Ellis Davis and Cam Lippy, number 33. Those are the players. Lippy is your starting center down low. He will pound you in the paint, so you got to double check if he is actually going to be posting up. Coach Antelli, will they collapse on him? Will they play a zone? How will they defend the larger player that they don't have the ability to defend against?
They have a larger player. How is their three-point shooting?
Three-point shooting is average, but what they do is they're more of an inside the three-point line game. They will run. They will be methodical. They will push the ball when they need to, but also they run a very intense half-court offense led by number 2, Miles Newsy, who you'll see as your leader ball handler pushing the ball today.
So against O'Brien, when they played against not O'Brien, Greater Lowell, they just used their height.
They used their height to an advantage. They just ran their offense, very patient. They will work hard. They're coming in at a 2-2 record. They play in the Middlesex League, which I'll go over as the first time out. Who's in that league? They came in with a win, started the season with a win against Woburn, and played them strong. So they're a senior team. They're looking to start one of the goals of their senior season to win this holiday tournament at the first time they're ever in.
Nice.
And Coach Antelli, not having that big of a varsity team, but he's looking to get Jared a chance here because of what he played the last game to be able to be MVP of this tournament, hopefully. Or you have Franco, who really played well and turned the game around.
The other night, last night. Played very well. So did Jared, and the whole team. They played a great team ball all around.
Well, you were led by Franco and Jared, your 2 seniors that started, and hopefully today, as we can see the starting 5, see if Franco gets awarded with a second straight start. Here's your starting 5.
Welcome to the 2013 Hoopfest Championship game, where Somerville High School plays host to Regulators of Melrose High School. Now for the starting lineups. First, for visiting Melrose High School. Number 2, Miles Newsy. Number 5, Ellis Davis. Number 10, Kevin Brooklyn. Number 11, John Evans. Number 13, Ian Rico. Head coach for our next group is Jim Thomas. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the final round for your Somerville Highlanders. And number 2, number 1, Eddie Jones.
Number 33, Ian Bourne. Head coach for Somerville High School is Mark Antonelli. Ladies and gentlemen, will you all please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
national anthem. Jeff, let's get the starting lineups, please.
So as I mentioned before, for Melrose, Miles, Davis, Brophy, Aarons, and Lipple. For Somerville, Eddie, Franco, Jackson, Jared, and Ian Bourne. Very long, look at the length of Melrose, Kevin. This is going to be a tough defensive matchup for Somerville. Eddie Hudson-Jones is wearing his shirt untucked with exposed undergarments underneath his shorts. Technically, that is a technical foul. We'll see if your officials tonight are Javon Walcott will be your referee, and Andrew McGinnis.
You know, and I know. You know, and I know they're not going to call
umpire. But now you really don't see it as he tucked in his shirt, which is amazing. So he must have had his shorts very high. So that no longer is a technical foul. Ian Bourne's still sporting the Hoosiers knee brace.
Oh, that's a stolen tap.
Blocked by Jackson.
He got pushed in the back, too.
Yes, we'll credit him a block.
We will. Eddie looking to push it.
So tap is won by Melrose.
Eddie tries to bring it in, gets bumped, no call, off the glass, can't finish. Rebounded by Melrose.
Rebound to number 10, Brophy.
Good D by, who's that? By Ian. But from way downtown, bang.
3 for number 5, Ellis Davis, to start the game, Kevin. He had plenty of time, too, to autograph it.
Eddie doesn't have anything, kicks it at the top of the key. Ian tries to bring it in, spins back, gets hacked, no call. Eddie with the ball. Plenty of time on the shot clock, finds Franco. Franco doesn't have anything. It's like a broken play, Jeff. They don't have anything going. Oh, dumps it down to Jackson. Oh, Jackson gets his stop block.
Blocked by Miles.
Kids are just carrying the ball all over the place.
You know, some rules don't get called. There's your low post, Kevin.
Wow.
I would do that the entire game.
The entire game.
They have no way they could stop him. ISO him, he could have 50 points.
How tall is this kid?
We don't have the heights on our roster, but he's taller than Ian, and Ian here is listed at 6'3", probably, right?
6'2".
Yeah, so he's taller than Ian. I would say he's 6'4", 6'3". Definitely.
What year is he?
He's a senior.
Do you know what school he's going to next year?
Have not heard. If Franco keeps shooting like this, he'll have his pick of schools. Unfortunately, Kevin, I do not have my pick of schools.
Franco knocks them both down. Brings it within one.
They told me your scores are so bad, you got to go here. Yeah.
Jeez. Kid's solid.
There's no way to stop that. Not that he's that dominant, but it's just you don't have the same size and height.
No.
The low block or the strength.
They're gonna have to double team him somehow, and let the other kids on Melrose beat him. From way downtown. Oh.
Number 11 with the ball. That's Aarons.
Oh. Yep. Good call.
Jared taking another offensive charge, Kevin.
He's probably had the most offensive.
He had 4 in the game against really 5. They call it a bad one. So fouls
he easily has the most on the team, sacrificing his body for the
St.
good
Connor
of the team.
has 2. How's that possible? First foul was on Nathan.
Oh, they got the player and the fouls up, Jeff. Oh, referee's in our way today, Jeff.
Foul, rebound number 10. Another rebound. That's 2. I don't know how that foul's wrong, but number 22 not wasting any time. Jake Bird is coming in.
Oh, nice. Eddie picks up the loose ball. He's looking to push it. Brings it into the trees, can't finish.
Ripped away.
He should have dumped it down.
Aarons now with 2 boards, Kevin.
Oh, big boy by himself.
That pass.
Oh,
Pass, he counts on a foul.
foul.
Does he go into the line for 2?
Hey, Eddie was trying to bring it into the trees. Coach Antonelli's like, do you need to give it a bounce pass? He was wide
I
open.
agree with you. Checking into the game, not wasting any time, is Coach Danny Burns. Brings the number 22, Jake Byrd, who is... don't have the grades there, so I'm sorry. Coach Antonelli upset about the defensive intensity, Kevin.
Melrose up by 6 points.
But Eddie Jones is just controlling the offense here. He's your point guard no matter what, Kevin, all
Yes.
season.
Moving around the nice. There you go.
Just patience.
Very, very patient, moving the ball around the perimeter, looking for the inside man. Oh, from way downtown, nothing. Eddie picks up the loose ball. There you go, Eddie. Good job. Eddie's looking to push it now. Nice. Oh, can't finish. Doesn't get his own
Rips it
rebound.
away is Miles. His first board. Travel.
Call. Thank you.
Turnover, Miles. Coming in now is number 3, Jonathan Lamas for Melrose. Out is 5. Davis. In is number 10, Makai Curtis. Out is number, is that Franco? Franco is out. Run and Salem. If you're patient, you should have an open layup again.
Swing it around the perimeter. Eddie's looking down, doesn't have anything.
As Coach Antonelli said, you're taking too long. It's a very patient offense, but you got to get to your spots
Right.
and set the proper screens in time. By the 7 seconds on the shot clock, you should have an open layup.
It's just a lot of dribbling. Bro, from way downtown. No.
Which is not part of. Salem.
On the floor. There you go. Oh,
No, jump ball. No, the other Melrose in that possession have
no one
any
has
hand on the
possession
ball.
of the ball.
Ian Bourne had his hands on the ball. We'll credit him with the offensive rebound. Because Ian Bourne had the rebound. One man show.
Coach Antonelli's calling out zipper. Eddie brings it down to the wing.
Straight up.
Finds Jackson. Jackson doesn't have anything. Eddie on the wing. Eddie waits for the pick. Jumps it down to Jared for 2. That's pretty
4
basketball
points,
right
yeah.
there, Jeff.
4 points for Jared. Cuts it to a 2-point lead as Melrose was cruising to start off. Just pound it inside. What's wrong with you?
They just need a double team
There
him.
you go.
Look, he's tough.
There's just no size that can handle him. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, there you go.
Did Franco hit that? Or Miles?
I missed it, but people walking in front of us couldn't
know.
see.
We'll keep it. I'll fix that at halftime. Running the flex. Here we go.
Oh,
For
got
3, number 10, Connor Brophy. That's 2 threes in this quarter, Kevin. 6 seniors on this roster.
I think Eddie's starting the offense too far out. He needs to bring it up. Woo. Woo. There you
Jackson.
go, Jackson.
Hyman gets
It's a
his
big-time
first
three.
3. Cuts it to 2, Kevin.
2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Highlanders are down by 2 points. Jared's trying to overplay.
Wow, on Ian Bourne. Completely
That's
nuts. How's that a jump ball? The
That's a
ball's out of
second. That's a
bounds.
second one over here too.
Coming
He didn't
in
even have
is
possession
Daniel.
over here.
Coming in as Daniel. Back is Davis. Substitutions constantly. You better pay attention to who you're guarding. But Melrose is playing you. Ian Bourne shoved him from behind. 6 points for Lipple.
Just got it over. Jared with a little hesitation. Finds Ian.
Ian Bourne traveled. Moves pivot for twice.
There you go.
Ian Bourne.
Oh, Ian had a wide open three to shoot it. Oh, he broke his ankle. Where's the foul? Right there.
3 seconds on
On
Pyman.
way downtown. Short.
Rebound 22, Kevin. That is Bird. How is that not a foul, guys? How's that not a jump? What are you calling timeout for?
Well, no, it's 28 seconds. But these refs are terrible today. And this is only the first quarter.
So Woburn lost to these guys in their first game, 57-38. So on the 13th of December, Melrose started off with a win. Then they went to Watertown, lost 57-37. On the 20th, they lost 58-49 to Belmont at Belmont. And then at the Hoopfest, they beat Greater Lowell 55-43 on the 27th of December, which gives them a 2-2 record coming into this Highlander Hoopfest championship game. Dan Burns is your head coach. 4-year varsity players, Davis and Lipple, who is your starting center down low. They are your leaders, 6 seniors on this team. Last year, next time I'll go over what they did in the tournament. They are now the Red Hawks. The school retired the nickname Red Raiders in 2022, and now the Red Hawks. It's a bird that's native to the Melrose community.
Is that right,
Kevin? I've never been much for bird watching.
I saw a hawk over by Wellington Circle just yoke up this rabbit. Just came out of nowhere. Rabbit was just chilling, and he flew down.
Well, I mean, everybody's looking for dinner, you know? They're just out for dinner.
I was like, man, talk about the wilderness.
Where I work, there's a lot of turkeys that go walking around.
Are they jive turkeys, Jeff?
They know where it's at.
Back to live action. Oh, this is too.
Power in the paint.
Oh, no call. There's a lot of contact there.
There is.
That was a no call either way.
Jackson Pyman with the board. 4 rebounds for Somerville.
Eddie breaks his ankles. Oh.
Rebound by 13, Perella. He's checked in. They're just out rebounding you for high heaven here, Kevin. Another 3.
Short. Oh, big rebound by Melrose.
Rebound by number 2, Nuzzy.
Listen, these referees just in our way all day
They're
today.
in their position. Grace travel. Turnover on 13, Perella. So you better have your warm-ups off, Melrose, because you're coming in quickly. Melrose with only 1 assistant coach, Kevin, which is rare.
What happened there?
Coach Antelli saying relax. You know, I'm never tense when I'm around you, Kevin. Under 20.
McKay to
Under 10.
Eddie brings it in, finds McKay, wide open for a 3. Bang!
You're really shooting the lights out here, Kevin.
Oh, Jackson.
Out the buzzer, no basket.
Nice. Well, that's a pretty good quarter for the Highlanders.
Oh,
They
it's
only be down by
amazing.
1 point. But Melrose got away from going down to the big man. They should be milking that all day.
No, it's unreal how people coach these days. You know, so these guys played in the tournament last year. First round, preliminary round of 32. They went to Charlestown. They were 11-9 last year. They lost to Charlestown in the preliminary game on March 1st, 78-64. The Division II bracket, which got out of their regional, Burlington, which is also part of the Middlesex League. They came out of that regional victorious, losing to Norwood in an overtime game. Kristen McConnell no longer coaching Norwood. She went and coached, she's moved on to the girls team at Norwood. And they lost to Malden Catholic and Mark Garrity 95-40 in the championship of the Division II bracket. So that's your recap of last year's tournament. I'm still no fan of the big bracket. But them days are over, Kevin. Days of the regional North final is over. Days of the state semifinal is over. Last year, all the games were at Songus Arena. Don't know why state finals are not permanently at the Garden. Imagine if state baseball finals were at Fenway Park.
That'd be unbelievable.
Just send the Red Sox on a road trip every year. What's the problem? You know? Oh, so we got second quarter started.
Yes, it is. Highlanders are down by 1. Highlanders are very patient on offense.
Your referee Walcott isn't right in our way, Kevin.
All day. Both of them have been. Oh, how is that not a foul?
No foul? Foul should be on number 10.
But he wasn't even calling the foul on the ground. He's calling the foul on the shot.
Connor Brophy.
Like, he just knocked him on his forearm.
Connor Brophy, they're saying he's got 3. I don't know how that's possible, but he has 3. Going to the line, 2 shots is Eddie Hudson-Jones. Somerville currently 1 for 1, 1 for 2 from the line. Now 2 for 3, so he's out. Back into the game is Miles. Miles needs to take over this game, Kevin.
You won't see him for the rest of the.
I wouldn't play him until deep in the 4th. You only get 5 fouls a game here. They haven't changed that rule with 6 yet. Rebound by 33, Lipple. He only has 2 boards, Kevin.
Wow, high arcing shot. Big board by Franco. Eddie looking to push it. We got a tied score at 15.
It's an unreal offense, Kevin.
Oh,
Steal.
poor shot.
Actually, we'll give Miles a rebound there. That was an attempt, right?
Yes.
Give it to him down low. There's nobody guarding him.
But no, I would just keep double teaming him.
Right now,
Jared's doing a great job.
Jared finally just switched on him.
Yo, these referees today are.
He just got nailed. But Franco gets the board. Jackson.
Nice, there you go. First lead for the Highlanders. I mean, the only thing I can say is the referees are calling it both ways, or not calling it both ways.
Not calling anything. Running the flex. Here we go. If you're patient, you should have an open layup. That's not part of it. See, they're not patient. Just stay with it. You ran 2-3 options of the flex. Now you're subbing again. You better pay attention. Jake Bird's coming back in. So you make a mistake, Kevin, you're out.
And another timeout.
Is that Antonelli? Or who's the time who called the timeout?
I don't know.
Point which way there, Mr. Walcott? Full timeout? Which way? Who? All right, thanks for nothing. Your league directory for the Middlesex League. You have Arlington, Belmont, Burlington, Lexington, Melrose, Reading, Stoneham, Wakefield, Watertown, Wilmington, Winchester, Woburn. Very tough league, Kevin, that they play in. All these teams are tournament bound. Well, Woburn's rebuilding. Winchester is, what's his name? He used to be the assistant coach in Somerville.
Oops.
What was his name? He'll come to me. He's still the head coach there. Wilmington used to be Jimmy McCune. He's gone. Reading, Somerville plays Reading home and away this year. So you got Melrose. Arlington used to be part of the GBL, but that's your Middlesex League. They are District 4. And all those schools have varsity programs that are really tough. So already these guys are 1 and 2 in the Middlesex League. Whereas Somerville is 0 and 2. Right?
Yeah, see?
No, 0 and 3. Somerville's 0 and 3 in the GBL.
Right, they just had the first win.
Yeah, but that's not a GBL, so they lost the first 3 games.
Right. Nice hesitation by Eddie. But
Foul will be on number 22, using his body well, as Jake Bird, his first, team's 4th. So Eddie going back to the line, Kevin, he's 1 for 2. Coach Burns saying nobody says one word. He's asking for communication from his defense.
He's really calm and
cool
and collected. He's just sitting down.
Just, blew your lead, and you're nice and calm.
I mean, and Antonelli's been standing up the whole
He
game.
has confidence in his 6 seniors. And you have a center that all you gotta do is give him the ball, and you'll win the game by 10 points.
But I mean, you got to give credit to Jared. Jared's been playing him, fronting him.
I don't know if they give credit to Jared. Melrose hasn't tried to give him the ball.
Look, he's fronting him.
You just lob it to him.
Oh, that's
8 points for Lipple. 8 of the 17. Look at this, lob it to him. I mean, not that he's 6'8", but Jackson.
Good board.
And they're also just working much harder, Kevin.
Eddie with the ball at the top of the key, crossing over, brings it in, kicks it out. Jackson doesn't have it. Spin, oh, nice spin, but he gets his shot blocked. There you go, Marquet from way downtown. Bang.
There's also outplaying them defensively, Kevin, and offensively. There's moving, more intensity. They want to win more.
Oh. Oh.
Number 2. That's 5 points now for Nuzzy. I think they just know that Nuzzy can score anytime he wants to.
Right.
And he's just trying to measure everybody here.
Eddie with a lot of crossing over. Gets his money taken. Ball's on the ground. He picks up the loose ball. Finds Jackson. Thought about the 3. You got plenty of time. Relax. You don't need it. Relax. There you go.
Time out.
Ooh.
So Alexi Downey plays for Skidmore. Team is 4-4. He has started 8 of 8 games. Against Clarkson, he had 11 points on the 2nd of December, 9 points against St. Lawrence on December 3rd. So back-to-back days. Starting, he's averaging 30 minutes a game, 72% from the free throw line. He's averaging 7.6 points per game and 6.4 rebounds. He's a sophomore wearing number 21. They are going to the Naples Classic tomorrow, Kevin, on the 29th of December to Florida for a tournament. And guess who they play in the Naples Classic? They're traveling all the way to Florida to play Suffolk. And then they play John Carroll University in the second game. So,
right.
At least they get a nice little trip out of it. Nice hotel room.
It's nice, and it's going to be warmer.
Yeah. Findendi
Have you ever been to
plays
Naples?
for UMass Boston. I've never been to Florida.
You've never been to Florida?
No.
How is that possible?
It's one state I haven't been to.
I would say you're not missing anything. The people in Florida are crazy, Jeff. Definitely. They're different.
Well, some people claim everybody's moved there. Nobody lives in New York anymore. Some people claim everybody's moved to Florida.
Well, all the older people. That's why they want to retire. Then they have to worry about all the hurricanes
I
and
don't think I'm ever
alligators.
going to retire.
Oh, pretty. Oh, how are you letting these little guys block the
Another
shot?
board by
Jackson
Ilpo.
steal. Baseline jumper short. Big board by Franco for 2. The Highlanders just out hustling.
Out hustling you offensively, defensively. Offensive sets are out hustling you. Melrose is just half asleep here.
Oh, good D. Oh, yep, good D. Get the ball.
And they're not using the glass.
And they're not using their big man. That's like the 3rd possession he hasn't touched the ball. Look at Eddie. Look at Eddie. Good job, Eddie.
4 points for Eddie.
There you go. Oh. Yep. So that's a good call.
Foul will be on Jared, his first. Should be team second.
Do you know what's really good?
I have a couple good things in my life.
This strawberry
I'm too-
apricot Red Bull.
I'm too scared to drink Red Bull. I get the shakes enough.
Really?
I don't need Red Bull to start
Actually,
shaking.
it's the first time I've had it.
I've never had Red Bull.
Gives you wings.
What's that little one with the raspberry one in the little tubes? They have that you're supposed to drink it in the afternoon when you're tired at work.
5-hour energy.
5-hour energy, yeah.
You ever take one of those?
No, I'm too scared.
Scared
I
of
told
what?
you, I already got the jitters to begin with.
Go way downtown. No, back rims it.
Power board by number 11, Aarons. That's 3. Down by 4, Kevin. For 3 more.
Oh, air ball.
What are you shooting threes for?
I don't know. They got the
All
there's a
right.
call for the ball.
Kevin, we won't keep saying that because we'll be accused of rooting for the other team.
So like I said, I'm giving credit for the
Sweet.
defense.
We
that
call it down the middle, Kevin.
Jared, you call it down the middle. Jared's been playing great defense on him.
Are you saying you don't call it down the middle?
I'm a basketball fan,
All
Chad.
right.
I'm a Somerville fan, too.
Active.
Wow, Eddie from way downtown.
That's out of bounds. Hits the support. Tell you what I'm no fan of is this style of support. It's ridiculous that the ball, they shouldn't, that end shouldn't be that far down to the support because it's just obstruction.
Right. I mean, as you can see.
Yeah, as you just saw. There you go.
Oh!
Franco with the block. Shuts us up, Kevin, or shuts me up. I would say it should have been a foul.
I thought they did call a foul.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
I credited him the block.
I was like, how did they?
Coach Antelli not wasting any time. He's bringing Ian Bourne back in.
I was like, how did they not call that a foul?
2 for 2 is Lipple from the line. And referee Walcott just told everybody, tuck your shirts in. Ian Bourne, listen, tucked his shirt in at the scores table.
Wow. Well, so he's not a good free throw
Oh,
shooter?
you're staying flat-footed. He's 2 for 3. This guy right here officiated the first game. Finish up on your toes.
There you go.
See? See how nice? Hopefully Chris Harvey signs him up. Chris Harvey always looking for height. Oh, that's up and down. Turnover on Jared. That could be a delay of game.
Yeah, he threw it back to them.
Ian Colmack out of his chair there at the end of the team, at the end of the bench, your JV coach. Technically, that's not allowed, but we'll let him go.
Good D by Jared. It's not a backcourt.
Somerville tipped it away. You have plenty of time on the clock.
Good D by Ian. Wow.
Three-pointer by number 20.
Big shot there.
Montero comes off the bench, Kevin, does here.
Tied score at 25.
Jared immediately untucks his shirt, Kevin.
Let's see, when you throw it up top, you got to do the bounce pass.
Montero comes off the bench, Kevin.
Thank you. That's a good call.
Oh, please. He didn't even make contact with him.
What are you talking about?
But we'll credit Jared with another offensive charge. Number 20 gets an offensive foul.
He actually was kind of leaning back before. But remember yesterday, the phantom no call?
Oh, that was awful. He fell before.
I thought that's what was going to happen over there. 2 minutes to go in the half. Tied score. Eddie telegraphs a pass.
Muzzy.
Don't foul on Eddie.
Eddie.
Don't waste the fouls, guy.
That's now 14 fouls for Somerville.
How many fouls is that on Eddie?
It's only one.
Yeah,
Nobody
okay.
in foul trouble except for Mr. Brophy, number 10, who we won't see until the fourth quarter. Power board, Kevin.
Jump ball. Thank you.
So we'll credit Lipple with the rebound. Actually, my next door to me at Worcester State was a point guard for Melrose.
Nice.
Tipped
Jeez.
away by Jared,
And
then a
a
foul, yeah, on Lipple. Frustration.
What am I telling you, though? Jared's playing good defense.
Well, just gotta lob it over him. Foul should be on Lipple, right?
He saw it coming, too.
I don't. It's telegraphed it. Just
I mean,
lob it.
they probably watched the game
All
yesterday.
you gotta do is lob it over him, Kevin.
Come on.
Double dribble.
No, it's not. Call timeout.
5.
Eddie brings it into the foul line. Out to McKay.
Seriously? Yeah,
Finds
Bourne.
Ian.
Double dribble.
What is that? Why?
He dribbled with both hands.
Well, so some could say when you do a power dribble, you dribble with both hands.
You're not supposed to.
Well, I don't think he did either.
See your boy Shaq lost 35 pounds because he wants to do an underwear ad with his kids? He wants to, I don't know what company is sponsoring him. Maybe Fruit of the Loom? You wouldn't even recognize him.
I haven't even got a chance to watch Inside the NBA on TNT. Good. Do you see that?
Very good.
You see Jared fronting him? Look at him.
That's Jackson.
Oh, big board. Easy, relax. 3 on 2. Eddie Knight, there you go. There you go.
Ian Bourne. 4 points for Ian Bourne. 40 seconds to go, Kevin. Oh, the win for 2 is number 12,
That's
Aaron's.
okay. Didn't want to waste. One shot. Relax,
yeah, you got
relax, dude.
Kev.
Never mind. Don't listen to me. Desmond has already
He
lost
wasn't
his voice.
expecting that pass.
He's gonna try to go wow from way downtown.
For 3 is Miles.
See, and that's what I was saying. One shot. Now we're down 1 point. Let's go, Eddie. You got one.
Oh, my word.
That's not.
Why didn't you let it go when you could have set up a play?
I mean, no one's really thinking that. But
I'm not thinking anything.
at the half, Highlanders 29, Melrose 30. You're watching Somerville Highlanders basketball on Somerville Ed TV.
And we're back, Kevin, going over the halftime scores. First, Somerville, 4 points, balanced scoring. 4 points for Jared, 4 points for Ian, 4 points for Franco, and 6 points for Mackay, and 6 points for Eddie. And Jackson Pyman with 5. Foul trouble. 2 fouls for Franco. DeFusco. 1 foul for Jared. 1 foul for Eddie. Antonelli has taken 1 timeout. For Melrose, 3 points for Davis, 3 points for Montero, 5 for Aarons, 8 for Miles, and leading the way, Cam with 11. Foul trouble, Connor Brophy with 3 fouls, 1 foul for Montero, 1 foul for Bird, and 1 foul for Aarons. And they have taken 2 timeouts. Brophy is number 10. They are bringing Brophy back in the game, which I would not do.
What are the Highlanders doing?
Highlanders taking all the time they want. I would give them a delay. Actually, there's a horn.
I mean, I was going to say the horn didn't beep, so.
At least they're not running out of the locker room as Coach Molo used to do right at this hour.
Here we go, White. Let's move up. White.
Put the ball down and start counting.
And here we go, start of the second half.
Keep an eye on Brophy with his 3 fouls, Kevin. Number 10.
Oh, he just threw it to an area.
You know, Somerville read the play. I mean, Melrose read the play.
Right.
They knew that was coming.
That's a travel.
Yep. Turnover on number 5, Ellis Davis. Next time out, I'll go over the statewide divisions if these teams make the playoffs. Who you're looking at, who you're going to play. Statewide.
Oh, Eddie gets
Travel.
Oh, no, he got hacked.
Well, they didn't call it, so it should be a travel.
Oh, Jackson from way downtown.
Did he just shoot that with his opposite hand?
No, but the way that the rotation was going over the top.
3 rebounds for Connor.
I don't understand how these kids shooting.
Do you ever have those strips like number 11 has on his leg?
I've
Have you
never
ever tried
used
those?
it ever in my life.
What do they do? Pressure?
Move it. You got Jackson.
There's nobody with him. Bring it back out.
Nice hesitation. Gets hacked.
Yeah, born.
Don't foul. Don't foul.
Number
Don't
11,
foul.
or Aarons. But we'll credit Ian Bourne with the offensive tip.
Some sloppy basketball to start off the second half.
At that point, Eddie should just brought it back out. You have plenty of time on the shot clock. Reset. Who's with me?
There you go.
Who's the foul?
What's he calling a foul on?
1? 10? Well, Connor Brophy's got 4, so say goodnight to Hollywood here.
I don't even know how where did you see a foul?
I don't know how that was a foul. He's laughing on the base on his bench saying that. What? Coach gives him a high 5. So he's done until deep in the 4th. That is night, Kevin.
Feel for him. Wow. Woo!
Jackson
with a
Lyman.
high arcing shot.
It's
no
8
rotation
points.
on that one.
Coach Antelli's I'm a genius, aren't I? Well, just if you listen to your coaching staff, Kevin, you got 17 of them over there.
Ah, whoa.
And Miles will say, I'm a genius, I'll just take it to the basket on you. Ties it up.
Tied it at 32.
They have such an advantage with two offensive players.
This week.
If you just keep trying to trying to put it into Lipple's hand instead of lobbing it into him, if you're taking advantage of his height, you can play right into their hands.
Wow. Oh.
Could have been goaltending.
No, they're never calling. I knew you were going to say that too.
Well, the ball was on the cylinder.
He didn't really touch it.
But you still interfere with the net. That's
It's a carry. It's a carry. It's the first time he touched the ball this half.
It's like playing the 7th, 8th grade game.
Oh, my God. But that's the first time he touched the ball.
Who's the foul? 4. Franco. DeFusco. That's 3. See, I say Franco. Coach Antelli says Franco. What do you say?
I call it however his mother wants me to call his name.
Francisco.
But it's
No, it's Franco.
Franco. I'm assuming he's
You ever gonna
Italian.
change your name?
I want to change my name.
I don't know. Just asking.
But there are a million Kevin Scotts out in the world.
I mean, there are a lot of people out there that use the name that's not theirs, especially in radio.
Oh, you got it. Oh, don't.
Ouch! That hurt. Right off his shoulder blade.
Who was he?
Just letting the bus in? Where did all these people come from? Ouch.
Coach
Balls on
Antonelli.
fire.
Balls on fire. That's sort of like the Golden State Warriors.
Hearts on fire. Plays like hand grenade.
Oh, you got Jackson. You had him. Franco from way downtown. No.
Push off, no call. Davis, board. Yes. Curtis coming back in, not wasting any time. Coach
Good
Antonelli,
D.
another three.
Good D by the Highlanders.
He has that all game,
poor D
Kevin.
there.
Miles. 12 points.
That was just patience by Melrose right there, Jeff.
He just does it so patient, just like in slow motion, going to the basket.
Very methodic.
Yep.
Ball up to the top of the key. Eddie from way downtown. Air ball.
Another board by number 5.
He was
That's
too
Davis.
far out.
That's 3. 4 minutes to go in the third. Oh, he had him. Power in the paint. Serious.
That was a good call.
First foul on Lipple. Crowd behind us saying bad call, Kevin. Joe Constantine leaving. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. Joe Constantine and Bill Trudell is your crew. You're seeing these images because of Bill Trudell, and you're seeing them live because of Joe Constantine. Your assistant.
Nice patience. Give it to Jackson. There you go.
Block. But Jared gets the ball.
Jack skips it over to McKay from downtown. And we got a timeout by Coach Antonelli. With 3:35 to go.
2 blocks for
in the third
Lipple.
quarter.
So your assistant coaches officially of record, if Coach Antonelli gets tossed, Ian Comack takes over as the JV coach. Your freshman coach is Yanni Terragotis. And with their new outfits, Kevin, wearing coaches' shirts, we are no longer privy to the tailored suits from Greece that Yanni used to wear. So we don't see those anymore. Your other assistant coaches, Matty O'Donnell, Darryl Goodrich, Jimmy McEwing, and the mainstay of Matt Desmond. Your assistant AD, Indira Ivora, and your athletic director, Mr. Stanley Vieira. That's your staff. All right, say goodbye. That's your staff, and there's your bench.
Who you saying
A couple
goodbye?
more players on your bench. Oh, some people are waving. I think, I don't know if they're waving to us. Next time out, I will go over the statewide Division II bracket, which Somerville sits in. The girls are Division I now. Somerville boys should be Division I, and they can argue with me all they want.
And here we go. Back to live action.
Let's get that Shepherd Hill thing going. One-point lead for Melrose, Kevin.
Good D by Ian. Haven't really seen Ian in this game or talked about him.
He's doing what he needs to do. He's doing it quietly. For 3 more.
Short. Box him out. There you go. As we say that, Ian gets the rebound.
As I said, he's doing it quietly.
Jackson to Eddie. Just taking their time. Back to Jackson on the wing. Jared's looking for the pick, doesn't do anything. McKay with the ball to Eddie. Ian gives the pick. Eddie foul line, finds Jared for 2.
6 points for Jared.
Very patient.
5 in this quarter is the team. Coach Antelli saying easy, isn't it?
Oh, Eddie with the steal. Keep going, Eddie. Yeah.
Foul will be on number 11 with the body. So that's Aaron's, that's 2. Going to the line is Eddie, who is 2 for 4. So Constantine back for more, Kevin.
Be aggressive.
No cheerleaders in this tournament.
Be aggressive.
That why.
Be aggressive. Don't mind me.
It's all right, you got it in your head. Allie, the head coach of this cheerleader squad, all-star, all-conference when she was in the GBL.
Get on your tippy toes, Eddie.
All-star, all-conference at UMass Lowell, all-American. Bringing back her expertise to show this cheerleader squad what is right and what is wrong. But you just lob it into him. Or just throw it off the backboard, he'll get the rebound.
Ooh, nice
Spin.
move. Can't finish. Big rebound by Jackson. Jackson looking to push it now. Doesn't have any numbers. Coach Antonelli told him to slow it up.
It's reset.
He set it to Eddie. Jared should have been a moving pick by Jared. No call. McKay with the ball. Finds Jackson. Jackson thinks about it. Waits for the pick from Ian. That's going to be an air ball. That was ugly.
Rebound by Nuzzi. All the way in for 2. Foul on.
No, how was that not a foul on Ian?
Basket counts and a foul. .140 to go, Kevin. As we get to the end of the quarter, looking at the stats here, who will be the MVP? Switch sides. Better do it quickly. He was about to pass the ball to the shooter. Foul will be on number 3, Jackson Pyman, his first, team's second of the half. That's a slingshot.
Well, Eddie with the rebound.
Salem, see if they read it again, Kevin.
Let's see. Almost had.
Oh, you had it.
It's okay. We just reset it. You run it. Just keep running it. Be patient. You still got 16 seconds on the shot clock.
But you say to Melrose when they're running Salem, just pack in the zone.
Nice heads. Oh, poor shot though.
You know what I mean?
Stop the ball.
You know what I'm saying, Kevin? Just pack in the zone. They call it Salem.
Yeah.
Oh, travel.
That's an ugly shot. Oh, big board.
Basket counts and a foul.
Easy.
7 boards, Kevin. Simple, isn't it? When you have height, you know, why change the game, Kevin? It's like when on the road, when Golden State played the Celtics, Celtics didn't have Horford that game because he was in, COVID control.
No,
They didn't have a.
No, he had it on a baby.
Well, it was after that when he had the baby. He was at that point. He was still, but they didn't have any height. What did they do? They put in a big lineup and they powered it down low, which opened up the 3-point shooting. You just don't see.
Come on, Jackson.
Imagine if Kareem played these days, you wouldn't give him the ball.
Travel. Oh, back rimmed. Big board by Mackay.
Kevin, if I coached, it'd be a very boring game. We just pounded inside the whole game.
And then all your 3-point shooters will leave the school.
Fine.
Or leave the team.
You'll get an open shot when you double team my big man.
All these kids are watching too much NBA, like Jackson from way downtown. Bang.
Jackson say, I'm
Perfect
watching
timing.
it and I'm hitting it.
Well-timed 3-point shot there.
11 points for Jackson, Kevin. He could be the MVP.
MVP of this game. Hey, that was an okay third quarter.
6-8. It shouldn't be 30. It shouldn't be 40 for Somerville. Is that right? Did I miss a basket here?
I'm not sure.
Somerville had the 2 threes by Jackson. Did Eddie didn't hit those free throws, and Jared had the 2.
Yeah.
That can't be. That's not right.
Yeah, they're looking at it too.
Yeah. Mr. Walcott. Mr. Walcott.
He doesn't care about you, Jeff. Yeah.
Mr. Walcott. Is that score correct?
Wait.
The score correct? Sure, it is. Yes, sir. I'm just double checking because I'm off by 2.
I mean, the referees aren't keeping track of the score. That's why they got
they're
the...
supposed to confer with the 2 books. I don't see a Melrose book there. All right, well, I missed a 2 here somewhere. Oh, I missed a 3.
You missed a 3?
Yeah, because it's saying they got 40. I have 37. 6, 2, 8.
We got stats being kept on the bench that are even with the book.
Okay, I got you.
Thank you.
Well, Melrose should have a book at the table, though. If we want to follow the rules, Melrose should have a book at the table. Doesn't matter. We got Aaron's here, who's got 5 points.
And here we go. Start of the 4th quarter. Highlanders down by 1 point.
So who did I miss?
Oh, and there's a foul by Jared. How many fouls is that now, Jared?
On who?
Jared.
Jared? 2.
It's only a second?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because all of them were charges. So I'm missing a 3 by somebody.
There was 1-3 when the referee was blocking us. I don't know who hit it, though. I don't know if you...
Maybe next time out I'll run over. Floater in the paint, Aaron's. He's got 7. Maybe Joe Constantine can run over for me.
From the rafters?
Yeah, he can do amazing things, that Constantine.
Oh, Ian, wide open, doesn't have anything. Back to Eddie. Eddie thinks about it. Back to Ian. Steps into the 3. Short. Big board. Oh, ball tipped out of bounds.
Oh, that's off Melrose, Kevin. That definitely went off Melrose. That went off Lipple's hands.
No, I look like it went
Check
off.
the replay. If this was the NBA, we'd be stopped for 27 minutes.
I know.
Checking the replay.
Games would be like 3 hours long.
You know, just because you can run faster than Eric Lewis doesn't mean you can not call any points. Another 3, Kevin.
Good D by the Highlanders.
They're getting a little too fancy now. You're only up by 3 points. Steps into it, Kevin.
Ooh.
It's a travel again.
Over the back.
That's awful.
No, that was easy. That was an easy call. What are you gonna do?
If you're taller than him, Kevin, you don't. If you didn't make contact with
But he
him.
went over him, and he bumped him in the back.
All right, whatever you say.
Mackay.
Down by 3, Kevin. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, Franco hasn't come back in a while.
Probably trying to save him for later on.
Time's a wasting, Mr. Kane.
Yep. Another. Oh, after all of that.
Foul on Eddie. That's 2. Stops the break.
I mean, that was a smart foul right there.
Very smart.
But after all of that throwing it back and forth, they didn't come up with anything from that play. Out of that play.
It would be interesting to see if Anto gets tossed. If he were to get tossed, see who takes the throw.
When was the last time you seen Coach Antonelli get tossed?
Oh, he got technicals. He'll never get tossed.
I know.
Foul on Jackson.
They're just attacking now.
He has self-control, Kevin.
And just as you say that, Franco's coming back into the game.
He got teed up at by Mr. Paul Halloran at Medford. Coach got tossed, and I'm not tossed, technicaled. He got a technical foul at Brighton, but that was a long time ago. And he got a technical foul at Acton Boxborough for a little ref that had he had a grudge. Coach Antonelli saying Jackson, yeah, I got that.
Eddie with the ball finds Ian. Ian's too far out. They need to really bring it in closer.
Joe Constantine listening to me, Kevin. He says we got it. So he
Ryan's
hit
Eddie.
one.
Jared with the ball, finds
5
Ian,
minutes.
over to Franco. Franco goes baseline. Whoa, little finger roll.
Nobody steps in.
Franco to Fusco.
6 points now for Franco and brings it to 2, Kevin.
How could you mess up his last name? Aren't you? I'm not even Italian.
I've done a lot of things. Why would you just not ISO Miles either, Kevin? Right there. Just
Right there.
ISO him. Get out of his way.
Short.
That's not
Good
working.
box out by Jared. There you go.
You serious? Air ball. 5 minutes to go.
5 minutes to go. The Highlanders are only down by 2 points.
Senior leadership, 6 seniors who have been through the wars a lot on this Melrose team. Will they hold up? Tom Helen likes his seniors. Just back in the zone. Oh, Ian Bourne almost out of bounds.
Almost stepped out of bounds.
He's very close.
Ryan Franco to Jackson, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jackson crosses over, doesn't have anything, skip past to Franco.
6.
Franco brings it in, 5 seconds. Eddie thinks about it, he brings it into the lane, gets hacked, no call.
Ball didn't hit the rim, but it was in Miles' hands. 6 rebounds for Miles. All the way in for 2, Kevin. Count it.
Kid's quick.
I think his name was Nate. He was a starting guard for Melrose. Next to me, Kevin, were 2 pals, Derek McMahon and Chris Walsh. That was a tall duo there. They were roommates.
Wow. It's an ill-advised shot. Oh, big block by Franco.
Tell you, Franco's had 2 amazing blocks, Kevin, in this tournament.
Yep.
That will go down in history. 4-point lead with 4 minutes to go. You could have thrown in the backcourt there if you wanted to for 3 more.
Big board by Jared, there you go. This is gonna be huge now.
He's definitely outworking Lipple, Kevin, in this half. Only 2 points in the quarter so far for Somerville.
Eddie, can't finish. Ball tipped around.
Rebounded by number
Melrose.
10. Brophy back in, Kevin, with his 4 fouls. Brophy wants to redeem himself, Kevin. And he's actually played this whole quarter with 4. Why don't you attack him?
Kid.
Basket counts, no foul. Ellis Davis.
That's a good no call because he went straight up.
Is that Chris Johansson up there, sitting there in the Celtic seats?
That's what I'm trying to figure out who it was.
I know, I
The whole
think that's
time I've been
Chris
trying to
Johansson.
figure it out.
Taking the cheap seats.
And I have
How do you see the other end of the court there? Trying to get in for nothing there, Johansson? .255, Kevin.
There's still plenty of time. He's got to get a good basket here. Franco skipped past it. Jackson almost throws it away. And he does throw it away. Pick up the foul coming.
Tell you, Brophy's looking for redemption, Kevin, with his 4 fouls. He has no points, so here's his chance. What is it, huh? Timeout Antonelli, who only has 3 left. So, here we go. Division 2, you ready? A to Z. Agawam, Amherst, Pelham, Ashland, Bedford, Billerica, Burlington, Burncoat, Canton, Charlestown, Chicopee, Comprehensive, Chicopee High School, Danvers, Dartmouth, Dayton, Rehoboth, Dracut, Duxbury, East Longmeadow, Falmouth, Fitchburg, Foxborough, Grafford, High School of Commerce, that's in Springfield, Holliston, Holyoke, Leominster, Longmeadow, Ludlow, Malden Catholic, Mansfield, Marblehead, Marlborough, Masconomet, Medfield, Melrose, Middleborough, Milton, Michigan, Neshoba Regional High School, Nauset Regional, Newburyport, North Attleboro, North Middlesex, North Quincy, Northampton, Norwood, Olive Ames, Pembroke, Plymouth North, Plymouth South, Pope Francis, Revere, Salem, Scituate, Sharon, Shepherd Hill, Silver Lake, Somerset, Somerville, South High of Worcester, Springfield High School of Technical and Sciences, Stoughton, Tewksbury, Wakefield, Walpole, Wayland, West Springfield, Westboro, Westfield, Westford, Whitman Hanson, Wilmington. And that's 71 schools, Kevin. Somerville has 1,220 enrollment.
Really?
They should be in Division 1. Ain't no
see something?
squawking. Take a look at it. It's all yours, pal. 4-point lead. No, 6. No, 4 and 2 is 4. No, 6. 6 and 2 is 8.
Yes.
I really can't see anymore, Kevin.
Why don't you just get a new prescription? That's what I did. But
see
now,
Dr. Padalano.
Now I can't even read I can't read this paper with my glasses now.
I have to
take my glasses off.
I have to do this.
Sucks getting old.
Oh.
Okay, that's it's a huge miss.
My doctor told me you all shrink with age. I said, I'm not that old. He said, yes, you are. I asked him, I said, I don't mind if I like a second opinion. He said, all right, you're ugly too. He told me to lay on the couch face down.
Franco from way downtown. This is big. Nope.
Oh, Brophy with the board. Brophy's saying, I'm shutting you all up with 5 boards. Who will be the MVP, Kevin, with 2 minutes to go? We got Niles, we got Lipple, we got Antonelli, we got Eddie, we got Mackay, we got Franco. Blocking foul on Antonelli.
No, they're just saying it's the ball's out of bounds.
Okay. 2 minutes to go, Kevin. Those are your finalists. Miles, Cam, Eddie, Jared, Franco. Oh, Jackson, Kevin, he's got 11. So Jackson can be your MVP.
He's been balling in this game.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow. Why didn't he just dunk it?
He could have. No dunks so far in this game, Kevin, or this tournament.
Or this season.
Or this season.
We had a half-court buzzer beater.
Well, after further review, Brophy, he wants more, Kevin. Oh, off his leg.
Why? What? You watched it and it was still in his hand?
I'll show you what Joe Constantine sent me earlier today.
I haven't gotten a chance to see
Do you put the actual names down or you do nicknames? What do you have for me?
In my cell phone?
Yeah.
Sports Billy.
Really?
Yes. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Ball was in his hand at 0, but we'll let it go. There are no reviews.
But that's what we were saying yesterday.
I know, but see, the thing is, Kevin, I watch the referees signal, you call the play, so the referees signal it good. You're watching the play. There are no lights on the backboard, so you're watching the release. I'm watching the ref signal. That's how we do it.
Oh.
That's it for Brophy. Say goodnight. Goodbye, Sister Disco. Oh, 2. Lucky duck.
He got lucky.
1:20 remaining, Kevin. Here comes Ian Bourne. I think Ian Bourne wore goggles last year, didn't he?
Can't remember. Still got time.
Sit next to Darryl.
You need a quick
5.
3. It's been a 5-second call.
Oh, foul on Eddie. Bounce past the Brophy.
Wow.
Brophy gets fouled hard, Kevin. He's now 1 for 2. Foul is on 4. Franco.
It's funny, like the referee kind of called that before the foul happens.
Yes.
He knows it's gonna be a foul, but.
Stay tuned afterwards. We will stay up for the trophy presentation. The trophy was brought over to us. I brought it over the scores table. Now it's disappeared.
Maybe it's too tall to be on the table.
Over on the scores table, Kevin, we have the MVP plaque and the other All-Star plaques. If it were me, 5 All-Stars
Here's a question.
and 1 MVP.
Who's voting?
Well, the coaches get together afterwards. So already we have
All
2. These
4,
are your other 2. Under your phone is the 2 other All-Stars. We'll read those. Jared with the board.
The coach from Melrose is trying to call a timeout.
He should have.
Shoot the ball.
Well, he didn't have possession.
Knock it down,
There
Mackay.
you go, Mackay.
Nope. Didn't set his feet.
Jared.
Should be a jump ball.
We'll give Jared the board, so that's 6 boards for Jared. It's bad enough I got to work tomorrow, Kevin.
We all have to work tomorrow, Jeff.
I had to take a vacation day today because of this tournament. Johansson leaving.
5 seconds.
Chris Johansson Jr. was here yesterday, Kevin, with his child. married Karina Durant.
Shoot the ball.
49.
They're just taking their time, and there is no time to take. Shoot the ball. And he gets a
Walked
shot
by
blocked.
Lipple. I think he's the MVP, Kevin. Or Miles. I'd give it to Miles. 14 points for Miles. You got a foul.
But yeah, I mean, why are we fouling?
Stop the clock.
Why they take 20 seconds off the clock? Just the second the ball was inbounded, it should have been like.
Exactly. That's right. I agree with you. What was I saying to you before?
Who's the
We'll
MVP?
figure it. Oh, yeah. So MVP candidates
And the
now.
All-Stars.
Lipple with 12, 13, 14, 16, 18. It's not going to be Brophy, unfortunately, because of his foul trouble. But he has 5 fouls, 5 rebounds, and 1 point. He's 1 for 3 from the line. Missed again, but I would say
Shoot
Jackson.
the three. Just shoot the three.
Jackson could be an all-star, though, Kevin.
Off the no.
Another rebound for Brophy. He's going to go to the line
Okay, now it's academic.
for the 1-on-1 situation. Foul. Walcott wants to hustle up. He's waiting on the second game.
He's like, let's go home.
Fouls on Jared Antonelli. That's 4. Dimitri.
If I had hair, I would do. I'll color it that color.
No.
No? You don't think it'll suit me?
It could.
What color is that? The fuchsia?
Chartreuse.
Is it chartreuse? And one more free throw. Franco's looking to push it.
So who will be the all-stars for Somerville?
NBA range. Airballs it.
All-stars for Somerville could be Franco, could be Jackson, could be Eddie, could be Jared. I would say Jared definitely for what he did in game 1.
Yeah, definitely.
No fouls. They're going to call off the dogs, as they say.
Oh. Final score. Somerville 42, Melrose 52. Melrose, I mean, in the second half, mainly like the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, they changed their defense around, and the Highlanders really had no answer for it. And it definitely showed in the second half. So good.
Wait, how much
Still
is
good all
number
around.
one, huh?
Somerville?
For Somerville?
6.
6?
Must be Eddie Hudson's peeps coming over to us asking us how many points did he have. As everybody's trailing out.
Why didn't the team stay? Yeah, stay on your bench.
Well, fans in the crowd don't know what's going on. They don't know that there's going to be a trophy ceremony afterwards. They're probably wondering why all the teams are just sitting down. But the Highlanders, yeah, they just didn't have an answer in the second half for what Melrose did on their defensive adjustment. But still, with Jared and Ian, they played very well on the first 3 quarters of the game defensively.
So far, your all-stars, Kevin, from the first 2 teams for O'Brien, Elijah Ford, your point guard, number 1, and Terrell Alfoot,
Now this is
number
just
2 from Greater Lowell.
this is yours. Are you?
No, this is who they gave those after the first game.
Yeah.
So
So
they were
now-
the all-tournament team. So if it were me, I would give 5 all-stars and an MVP. I think they're giving, because there only look to be 2 all-star trophies over there, and the MVP.
Gotcha.
That's how I would do it. Now, some tournaments have given an all-star, so like you would be the all-star and the MVP.
Gotcha.
So the guy could get 2 awards, or the girl, or the coach. Coach Antonelli says, let's do something. So Indira Ivor is in charge there with Stan Vieira. Let's see what he says. Here's his mic.
Does he have a mic?
Yes, he does.
Ladies and gentlemen, now for the all-tournament team. First for runner-up, Somerville High School. Number 12, Jared Antonelli. And now for Melrose High School. First, the all-tournament team, number 33, Cam Lipple.
It's all good, though.
Oh, sorry, they spelled it.
It's okay.
Sorry, buddy. And how do you pronounce his last name, man?
Zooey, Miles Zooey. Yeah, number
Yep.
2, Miles Zooey.
And the 2022 Highlander Hoopfest MVP, number 2, Miles Zooey. I'm now going to ask the Somerville captain to come up and pick up their runner-up Hoopfest trophy. And again, this year's 2022 Highlander Hoopfest champion, Melrose High School. Again, ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for all of our participants this year in the 2022 Highlander Hoopfest. Thank you very much for coming, and please drive home safely.
Go.
And in front of us, here's your team photo. I'll go over the scores as these guys are taking their team photo. For Somerville, 4 points for Ian Bourne, 4 boards. Now balanced. It's called balanced, Kevin. 6 points, Eddie Hudson-Jones. 6 points, Franco. 6 points, Jared. 6 points, Mackay. And leading the way with 11 is Jackson Pyman. I would have put Jackson, I would have just given one more All-Star. You have Jackson on. There should be 5 All-Stars. But, you know, I have my ways of running tournaments. I've done it at the professional level, so don't question how I do things. 4 for 8 from the free throw line is Somerville. They fall now to 1 and 4. For these guys, they are now 3 and 2. 2 points for Connor Brophy with 6 rebounds. 3 points for Montero. 7 points for Ellis Davis. 8 points for Aarons. 14 for Miles, as we saw, he got the MVP. Julio Rivera in front of us, who once scored 27 points in the first half at Revere. And leading the way, Cam Lipple with 18 points and 8 boards. So that's 52 points, 42, and they were 10 for 17 from the free throw line, Kevin.
Yeah. But you still have a long season ahead of us. When's the next game,
The
Jeff?
meat of the order is coming up next. You are at Greater Lowell on the 4th, and then we will see you next time here on the 5th of January against the powerhouse, highly ranked Lynn English.
Yes. The Highlanders have their work cut out for them.
Yes. So happy New Year, Kevin.
Happy New Year to you too, Jeff. Happy New Year to everyone home in Somerville. For Jeff Regenziano, I am Kevin Scott. Have a good night.